Welcome to Project Serious, a not-so-serious podcast about gaming, tech, entertainment, and whatever other BS we can come up with to keep you entertained. I'm your host, Seriously Shadows, and whether or not it's just me, or there's someone else to give you a little bit of a break from my voice, I hope I don't annoy you enough not to stay tuned. What's up, everybody? This is episode 4 of, what's my podcast called again? Oh, you see, I knew I was going to mess it up. The Project Serious Podcast. I know what it's called. It's fine. And this time, it's not just going to be me just annoying you for an hour straight. I got with me Dewop from For Too Many.
How's it going?
And SubtlySavage, the co-host that never shows up to work.
You gotta throw me under the bus.
Hey, I said I was doing it.
Uh-huh.
So today is a little different than the normal. Random topics. We're just gonna have a big old discussion. Today's discussion is gonna be all about Twitch. Twitch.tv, owned by Amazon. Oh no. I don't like that she's muted. I feel like stuff's going on over there. Anyway.
Focus. Focus. I'm focused on you. You
Are-
focus on
Oh,
you
you're
too.
focused. Oh, you're focused on me, so I'm focused on me
Amazon
too.
distracted.
No, I just didn't want to forget that you were recording and I talked and I wasn't supposed to, so I muted myself. What you mean?
You're good. This was the conversation, keeping it going. It's fine. You don't have to be muted unless you're gonna say something you're not supposed to say on the internet.
Oh yeah, the interwebs.
Oh, it's a good time to mute myself then.
Hey, look, he's gonna have to mute himself, so
Whoops.
mute.
I guess then in that case, For Too Many should probably always be muted.
Yeah, it should definitely be sponsored from Helen Keller.
I was just gonna say, what if you guys
Sponsored by
all were
Helen Keller.
actual mutes? Could you do a show if it was just with your body language?
Yeah, we would just put it out in Braille.
That
Podcast now in Braille.
Really awesome.
Yep.
I would totally try to learn Braille.
Read it. You can read the Braille transcripts on your phone and everything.
Oh,
We'll just speak Braille. It's okay.
yeah. Okay.
Speak Braille. Yeah.
Brailing it up.
Brailing it up. But since the listeners, and I guess viewers, since technically now it's on video, of this show are not totally deaf or blind, needing Braille or body language, a body
That
language
you know of.
podcast.
You never know. They could just be chilling, listening. You know? Somebody
Like
looking for them, I guess.
That one 40-year-old chick at a Drake concert that'll be getting it, throwing up the gang signs at the concert.
Oh.
Uh,
Yep.
Why you
The
gotta throw
whole
my grandma
interpreter.
like that?
Oh my god.
Fucked up.
I said
Your
40
grandma's
something.
an interpreter. Yeah,
Yeah,
wait, your
my
grandma's
grandma
40
was like-
something?
Yeah, she got it when she was young. I don't know what you want from me.
I'm totally
Well,
confused on what we're
We
talking
had
about
a
here.
child very
Was-
young, which means my mother would be very young, which means she's a hoe, I guess.
Oh my
thought you
god.
I thought you meant currently your grandmother was 40 something. That was going to further than that.
That
All the way the fuck.
right, that was totally where I thought that was.
Oh, yeah, no. It wasn't.
Interesting.
No, my
7.
grandma's 87 and pees herself, so there's that.
First of all, I feel very attacked by the second half.
You pissed yourself?
The very valid self-defense form. That's why it's a young.
I wouldn't want to
person
touch
who-
nobody that did that.
Exactly.
Interesting. Very interesting. So that's everybody. The world's introduction. If you haven't heard already, because For Too Many is about that. Like, this is toned down a couple notches from that.
Yeah, a lot of
Probably not for long though, because I kind of set this up in an order that'll set us up later. So we'll see.
God.
Should be fun.
F-U-N.
Shadowban.
Shadowban.
You know what F is for?
Friends that do stuff together.
U is for you and me.
Legit.
Desmond, you
Technic-
left at the end.
I'm not. No, I can't do the end. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Anyway.
Wow.
that's terrible. Is that
Is it
because
terrible?
you're not me?
Sure.
Like, me, you, like, we not the same people?
Me, you, like we not the same people.
Yeah, like, he, she, wombo?
Wombo. He, she, we. Wombo. Wombology. The study of wombo.
Wombo.
Mm-mm. All bad. So, first, okay. In this Twitch-isode, first thing, I'm going to talk about recently, they had, it was in Turkey, I believe, Turkish streamers. There was 40 arrests made in a money laundering scheme that involved some Twitch streamers. Now, the stories are kind of varied. Like, there are streamers that are like, well, I had no idea. They said they're gonna donate me bits. I pay them part of the bits. Everything is good. Do you think Twitch should take some responsibility for that?
No.
No.
No. Why would they need to take responsibility for it?
Because there's whole money laundering schemes happening on their platform that they didn't know about until
there's a lot of weird shit that happens on different platforms. You can't control that shit. Somebody gonna shake their naked old body on fucking OnlyFans. You gonna fucking go after OnlyFans for money laundering?
I mean, for money laundering? Because that's definitely a crime.
Yeah, a crime for the person, not the actual fucking platform itself.
I just want to check. You understand what OnlyFans is for, correct?
Yeah, fucking strippers and dick. I get it.
Strippers and dick.
Well, you listening at home just got some OnlyFans.
Ah, yeah.
Yes. Does plausible deniability even work in fucking, what is it? What'd you say it was, Turkey? Is
In
such
Turkey,
thing as
yeah.
Plausible deniability? Ain't that just where they waterboard you for fun?
I mean, I don't know if they practice in just waterboarding people for the hell of it. Just, hey, kid, come here. I don't know if that's what they get into, but
SWAT.
SWAT. Do they have SWAT?
Oh, like those people that come attack you when you do something bad?
Sure, that's what they do.
Why? No, because you could take that like a fly swatter, like swatting a fly, but like that's different.
Is it different? There's a difference between the SWAT team and a fly swatter.
Squid Games.
Squid Game.
Yeah.
What does it have to do with Squid Game?
I don't know. I thought you said squid. But it was SWAT, not squat.
SWAT?
Yeah, SWAT team.
The SWAT team.
It just made me think of
Or
Squid
fly
Games.
swatter, and it made you think of Squid Game.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay. So, do you think the creators needed to take responsibility. Like, should they be banned for letting it happen? Should they just be cool as long as they weren't knowingly actively a part of it? Because do we believe somebody when they're like, oh, they told me to do this shady thing, I didn't really want to do it, but I had to, they were threatening my life, maybe?
Yeah, that's exactly what you do. You play it off. That would be the smart thing to do.
You
Just
play
saying.
it off. So everybody's going to say the same thing no matter what actually happened. So should they keep their accounts?
Yeah, they should actually upgrade their accounts, I feel like. They did a noble-ass thing.
Money laundering is noble?
No, to deny you actually did it is fucking noble.
To deny you did it.
I don't know if denying it makes it noble. Maybe not doing it might make you noble. It'd be like, no, you're doing something funny. I'm gonna report you to Jeff himself. I don't know. If
Straight
just
to
like,
Jeff.
nah.
I don't know. There's two sides to the coin on that one, so.
So you just find these weird, creepy, money laundering Twitch guys, just lock them up, and Twitch streamers, cool. Keeps his channel, everything,
But
right?
you can lock them up because they're paying people's bills.
Wait. So the actual
stolen credit card. Whose bills are they paying? They're paying the credit card bills.
Right.
They're paying somebody's bills. Somebody's eating off that money.
But wait.
See?
But it's stolen money.
Okay, so if you find a $50 bill on the ground, you're telling me you're just gonna leave it there? Cause you picking it up, it's stolen money, and then you about to go eat a Big Mac at McDonald's.
I don't
stolen
think
money that you eating off of.
I don't think that's remotely the same thing. Stealing money directly from somebody's credit card and finding $50 on the ground. That's why there's like rules attached. Like if there's no clip with no information, that's your money. That's exactly why there's rules. But you can't just take somebody's credit card and be like, "Hey, mine now. I want to go buy stuff on Twitch and clean the money."
If you found it on the ground and it was there. What you mean?
If you found the credit card,
have someone's name on it.
They definitely have someone's name on it.
One of those vanilla gift card type things, and then what?
So if somebody happens to specifically drop a vanilla gift card on the ground, that's what makes it okay.
Yeah.
Not that it's someone's stolen credit card.
I mean, stolen, schmolen, it's fine.
I don't know if that works in America, let alone Turkey.
No.
Oh, well.
I want to put something in perspective. Turkey is where allegedly Taken 2 was shot, right? Like, the entire movie where Liam Neeson's fucking up half the countryside, that was in that country. And you're like, yeah, that's cool.
Aren't they known for money laundering, though? So you should probably just leave it alone or you're going to get shot, like in that movie.
But
she might have a point.
Right, like...
But wasn't he fighting human traffickers, though? I don't think those are the same type of criminals.
The same shit. No, they are
the same type of criminals.
No, coke, meth, it's all the same, I think.
In fairness, in that entire movie, he might have been fighting human trafficking, never once seen a red light, so how's it trafficking?
Damn. Based. Never seen a red light, how's it trafficking?
Yeah, they were
human trafficking is a myth.
Probably is a myth.
Alright, you don't want to be associated with that on the internet. So, that was a joke. A very bad
joke. Disclaimer, I'm kidding.
Disclaimer, ha ha ha, all jokes, it's all funny.
Good thing this will be on Twitch. And
so, I guess we'll take it a step less criminal. Way less criminal. We're not in a criminal anymore at all.
Fucking person.
Well.
Wow.
So, what Twitch has banned people for, they're,
herpes.
Boobies.
Boobies.
Surprisingly, no, but more on that later.
Boobies and tanks.
You can't. So, I can talk about Ritz crackers or saltine crackers.
Oh.
But I can't call someone a C word. See
Oh,
what I did there?
Square with like salt on it.
A square with
Can't
salt on it. That's fair. Huh?
call me cunt.
No, you still can't.
that's
I mean,
weird.
you still can't. You probably can't do that on Twitch. Maybe you could. I don't know. I don't think it. What?
It's a quack.
Quacker.
Quacker.
A
Yeah.
quacker?
Yeah, quacker.
Like a duck?
Duck, duck, goose.
No, they were handing bans out for a couple of their bigger streamers, calling other people crackers.
Did they know it was for sure cracker?
It was
Or was it quacker? Because you really have to listen very well.
Is it that hard to
Right,
hear the
like-
difference between cracker and quacker?
Right? Like,
Okay.
what if they had an accent and it sounded like cracker, but it was quacker? Like, you can't do that.
What? Okay, so what does it mean to call someone a quacker?
You know how annoying ducks are? Like,
Fair.
you ever went to the park and seen them just fucking pecking around? Like, you call somebody
I
a
thought it was
quacker?
geese that were evil.
Geese are fucking evil too, but ducks are even worse.
Ducks are worse than geese?
Yes.
I feel
Have you
like...
ever been attacked by a duck?
Have you ever been attacked by a goose?
I don't know, but this is getting weird.
That's a whole reason it's called it's called Duck Duck Goose. Is the goose chase, it's not the duck.
See?
Yeah, that's because the ducks all ran away because they're smart.
The goose is an asshole. That's why.
Ducks are bad too, though.
So, introduce the burden of context here. I believe Twitch reached out to him ahead of time, complaining about his usage of the word, there's the word cracker, and he purposely went on his next stream and just tried to play big dick in somebody else's house. And I mean, you lost.
Yep. That's and that's pretty much what it is. Like, they're trying to fight, saying that it shouldn't break the slur policy because it's not a slur, or it's not as bad as the N-word, or it's whatever other justification that doesn't really make much sense on why they should be able to call people a cracker. And then people online will definitely take it too far and be like, well, I can't say I can't eat crackers on stream because if I talk about it, then I'll get banned. And like, no, shut up. You're being stupid.
Well, that is the internet. Stupidity.
Stupidity is the internet.
Stupido.
It's stupido.
I mean, you kind of deserve to get banned when you were already told not to do something, and you thought it was the smart idea to go out and try and bully your way. Like, do you not understand the premise? It's not like we're both in the same place arguing the same thing. You're in my house telling me what you're going to do in my house. It's really kind of what Twitch did. Twitch was like, please don't do it again. You know, we'll be nice and tell you not to do it.
We'll tell you, hey, we didn't like that thing you did, so will you cut that out and then we'll be all right, okay? No, cracker. Like, what? How in the world do you think that was gonna be okay? Like, so I know bigger streamers have this like feeling that they're invincible, but you can't blatantly break the rules and be like, nah, it's fine. I'm too good for this. They've banned other people for less is my problem.
See, the interesting thing, especially on Twitch, is unless you're the top guy, they really don't quite care. Like, they might empower you to play with the rules a bit, but once they've told you no, it's a hard no. It's not stepdaddy and things. Like, you can't totally, oh, you're not my real dad. No, I am daddy, grandpa, fucking sir, everything here. So Twitch, but they don't care if they ban you because then it becomes a vacuum. Oh, that free spot now all them listeners or viewers are up for grabs. They don't care. You will be replaced.
People don't understand. Like, it's a huge platform. People will keep watching other streamers. It's not like anyone's losing out because you get banned for a couple days. Like, you're the only one that technically loses out on the money for those days you're off, but they make so much that, oh, free vacation. What?
Right, absolutely. It's not like, it's Twitch. Come on. They're not going to gather around to mourn the martyr because it's Twitch. They're going to gladly eat what's on your plate. Your point of
So that's why, like, ideally, you just stay out of the riffraff and make, like, don't be a rebel without a cause. That makes you look dumb. I don't know.
What good came out of it?
Huh?
Whose life did you change by losing using the word cracker on Twitch? Whose life did you affect? Did you really make it? Did you at least even make your life better? No. Nobody woke up today and was like, yeah, I'm glad he's an idiot. And no, because he didn't win.
He changed my life that day. All he had to do was say cracker, and it changed me. I can't.
It'd be different if he did it for the clout to get an endorsement from Ritz or something. But no, you didn't even get that. You couldn't even sell out for a good reason.
Nope, not at all. But I mean,
I'll teach you the first thing they never teach you in American history class. The victor only writes the history books. The loser never writes the book.
When you're going up against Twitch, you're not winning. Not as a Twitch streamer, no. Now, if YouTube wanted to come across the aisle and be like, come here, bitch, then that's a little different. But you, one little streamer, doesn't matter how much money you make, you're not making the rules for them. They made the rules for you.
And that's the funny thing, like you said, if YouTube was... But it's a thing. You're trying to argue with a big corporation about their racial slur policy. Nobody's going to line up to take you off the trash heap.
No. Like, what?
You didn't die on good merits. So nobody's going to be like, yeah, I can't wait to get this reclamation project. No, it's... you didn't get banned because you said, you was, saying your, what was it called? You was praying your rosary, whatever you want to call it. Like, you didn't say your all fathers and get banned because of it. You started purposely just calling people cracker after you were told not to do it. And then I want to say he brought somebody on to defend, because he got into a debate with the listener about why it is not a slur compared to why it is. So not only did you go against what they told you, you were like, okay, we're going to double down. We're going to make an entire segment about this. You deserve the ban. Maybe that's what it was. He wanted to build a little clout and get a free vacation. Sorry, guys, can't work today.
I'm banned. I really would be streaming right now, but that ban. I'll be back in a couple days. Man, just go. All that money you got, if you hurting that bad for a vacation, you can give me some of that money and I'll keep your stream going for you. Totally cool with that.
Or get a guest host.
Right? Be on there all day doing crazy stuff. Shoot, you ever friggin' had circus on stream? Now you having circus on stream. Just give me some of that money. Well, speaking of having weird stuff on stream, and speaking of bans, this one's kind of a compound issue. So, most of the popular streamers, I guess when you say popular streamers, that's really, really subjective. I don't know who's popular, who's good, who's bad, whatever. But definitely a very popular streamer first decided it's okay to stream anime and not knowing what anime that they were streaming, or having not seen it before, so not they wouldn't know what was coming. And then going from random anime to products that are actually made in America, so somebody's definitely going to take notice. But everybody's clamoring around this whole watch party meta they got going on Twitch. It was at first it was just like reacting to stuff, or it was all cool territory, and then it just grew to watching whole episodes, whole seasons of shows. And Pokimane decided first to push the boundary and almost get herself in trouble by watching Food Wars, which, if you've never seen Food Wars, I totally recommend it, but don't watch it with your kids and or parents and or grandparents around, because weird stuff happens, like in any anime, completely at random.
She found that one out pretty quickly.
Yep. So, the funny thing with Food Wars, if you're just starting from the beginning, you're watching it, you're like, okay, I get it. The guy, he's a chef. Crazy, weird anime stuff happens. He wants to become a better chef. He goes to school to be this master chef. Cool, whatever. The problem is, in Food Wars, they take a whole different meaning to foodgasm. And
Sailor Moon style.
Yep. So, when something tastes really good, it has to have the whole visuals of, I guess, the most blissful thing you could imagine. So your clothes are getting ripped off, you're friggin' floating in space, and that's right in the middle of just, oh, they cooked this banging looking food, I'm about to try it. Boom, your clothes explode. I don't know why that's the correlation there, but not really something you want to put on a Twitch stream where that's against TOS.
All I know is that makes me definitely want to eat something that makes my clothes go full, like, Incredible Hulk. So,
hey, it's definitely like, I don't know, it seems if they put out a cookbook, that'd totally be a marketing ploy to get you to eat the stuff that's there. Because yeah, I want to eat something so good that it makes my clothes into a friggin' ticking time bomb. Like, if it's that good, heck yeah, I want to eat that. But
sorry, I'm definitely not the intelligent person on this.
Huh?
I said 50 Shades of Culinary.
50 Shades of Culinary.
Sounds like it'd get me in trouble.
It's one of, like I said, headphones on, no kids around, no parents, nothing, just because it's random, not random. You know when it's about to happen, because after you've seen it happen a couple times, you know every time it's about to happen. But it's still like, it feels out of place because it's just that weird, it's that out there. But then it's like you're sitting there actually watching the story, and then those scenes are coming up, and you're like, oh, don't come in here, don't open the door, don't, just wait a couple seconds, just a couple seconds, give me a couple seconds, don't come in the door, don't come up the stairs, just chill. Okay, it's over, I'm good.
That definitely sounds like my teenhood.
Yeah, I was having fucking PTSD from that.
Just imagine watching like Hell's Kitchen, and the one time, you know, Ramsay actually likes the food, he just got naked instantly. I mean, the only actual, like, I guess, strategic difference is there might be 1 or 1,000 people that would like to see Gordon Ramsay just be like, "This is raw," while he's naked.
So if Gordon Ramsay sees this, then remake Hell's Kitchen, but do it completely nude. Hey.
You'll never see them bloopers.
You never see the bloopers. So, the extension of this whole anime debacle is so for her specifically, she went on to watch Avatar: The Last Airbender. So it's like, oh, I'm gonna follow this train of anime, right? Not really. So anime studios, they might let stuff slide because they care about what we do over here because we watch the fuck out of their stuff. But they don't care as much as a lot of American companies. And Avatar wasn't made over there. Viacom came down like, that's my money. No, you watching my show? That's mine. I need that. Got one of the streamers that you think would probably never get banned pretty easily.
She did for like 2 days, wasn't it?
I think hers was a 2 day. I think it was a 2-day ban. Because with copyright strikes, it's actually set up like it's the 2-day ban, and then where's 24-hour 2-day ban, and then a 5-day or a week ban, something crazy, and then third strike you might get terminated. So that was on her first strike, so I think she had a 2-day ban.
So now, like you said, with the foreign animes, it makes sense because in fairness, before doing the notes, but before you talked about it, I knew nothing about what was it called? The
Food Wars?
one? Never knew anything about it. So in fairness, especially if you can push good animes to streamers, you can kind of market, especially if you have maybe not big budget. I mean, why not? It's worth a shot, ain't it? Especially which this meta I don't understand because first of all, I don't even want to watch Netflix. Minus the Netflix and chill. I don't want to watch Netflix with other people because I don't want to listen to you asking me questions I haven't seen for an episode to begin with. Don't ask me what the fuck's going on. I don't know what's going on.
Who's that sound like? Holy shit.
What?
Yeah.
I'm not like, I don't understand. Okay, I'm going to watch you watch something. That. And then here's the funny thing. It would be different now if I'm watching a small streamer where there's a chance we can communicate about what's going on, and maybe together we can figure it out as a collective. Probably not going to happen. What? I'm going to pay you a $5 super chat so you can read my, what's going on? What is that? What do you think will happen? Next time on Dragon Ball. Art.
See, that'd be a bad one. You know, Dragon Ball Z, where it stops in the middle of nowhere, and then be like, all right, chat, guess what's going to happen? And we're not going to play the next episode until somebody guesses right.
Ooh.
He's going to finish powering up. All right, next episode.
We'll watch 5 minutes of the last episode, and then a lot of
I need everybody to do super chats of a very accurate Goku power-up sound.
If I read your super chat out loud and I don't feel like I'm going to hit Super Saiyan 3, don't count.
Don't count.
We might have given somebody an idea, but
right?
We're gonna watch My Hero Academia, and you gotta guess what's going to happen. No.
If that guy dies. You know, they might be onto something. See, at least with the anime part, because technically, it can't be wrong if you pause it. What's gonna happen? We can't move on till you guess it. Do something crazy, do something stupid where you're actually breaking the content up, not sitting there like this, just watching the show. Oh yeah, that was cool. Oh, okay, yeah, I get it. I see where it's going now. I couldn't watch somebody watch something and like what value are the viewers getting out of it? You're watching full episodes where I could just go on my own Netflix and watch it. I don't see what we're doing here. So like, but if you could do something creative and cut the content up, maybe you won't get that copyright strike. or if you don't take anything from Viacom or Disney or
Disney.
Warner Brothers. Don't take any American company stuff. You might be all right. Do something fun with it, though. Don't just be boring and sit there and watch it.
Right, I don't think that was really thought very, very through. Like, do you not understand this? What, 10 years later was still trending on Netflix, and you thought you were gonna be some? No.
But that's why they start, because like, oh, it's trending again. Now it's getting popular. Cool, here, let's watch this. No, that's illegal.
I don't want to pay Netflix to watch it. But I want to pay Twitch to watch you watch it.
Or was that what the ploy is? Now everybody's gonna watch these shows because like it's cutting the cord, and now you technically have to cut the cord from Netflix because Netflix keeps bumping up their prices.
Yes, but what is the point? I'm gonna watch you. You're not really cut because you're installing a secondary cord to cut the primary cord. Like, okay, so I don't have Netflix.
I don't have to pay for Netflix.
I'm gonna end up wasting my money in donations or super chats.
Okay. I mean, if it's Pokimane, probably she got the simps. They gonna donate, even though they're not paying for Netflix. They're gonna donate quadruple what the Netflix subscription is. So
for nothing.
For nothing. And it was a bunch of people into it. I can't remember exactly how many streamers got banned from it, how many caught it before they were handing out bans and stopped.
That's a good question. I wonder if you could break it up into segments. Like, all right, we're gonna watch the first commercial.
Give whatever commentary. Watch till the first commercial, and then in between the commercials, you do something interesting that makes it different, right? So. Don't just watch the show. That's definitely illegal. I mean, it's funny because Twitch streamers already should have kind of a ruler how far you could go content-wise, because why would you try to do something that you can't do on YouTube?
Oh, maybe they just assume because it's Twitch. I don't know though.
Oh, my camera goes in front of the screen, so it should work. No.
That's not how life works.
No, that's not transformative content.
You're really just bootlegging movies then, aren't you?
Exactly. So the little bit of screen like the chat or my camera will take out, that's, it's about the same as somebody's head popping up in the middle of the movie theater and walking across.
Oh, I hate that. I always want to throw my popcorn bucket at them.
You gonna throw your whole popcorn bucket at him?
Yeah, empty because I'm eating that shit.
So yeah, that's like, were the bans fully deserved? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I hate saying do better, but it should promote people to do better. If they know you're going to get banned for doing this, don't do it. And if you keep trying to do it, now you can't let Pokimane get banned for it and so you're going to be the exception. It's not going to happen.
Yeah. Bold strategy, Cotton. Very unlikely.
So, now, this one is the interesting little piece that I had to add in here. So, probably the only thing that I feel like me and Dewop are going to disagree on all day.
Uh-oh.
Is titty streamers.
Oh, hell.
They're still,
I don't need you coming for the neck of the oldest American company there is.
Hey. If you do whatever y'all want to do on OnlyFans, that doesn't mean you can figure out how to skirt the rules on Twitch.
I don't know. I'm going to try it.
if you do any kind of ASMR that sounds like it's not really an ASMR, it's a simulated blowjob, then unsub.
I feel like I probably could do that.
Unsub.
You wouldn't unsub.
Unsub.
You fucking full of shit.
Unsub.
Give you like sub, extra sub, give you some subs. Yeah.
No. There's plenty of other websites you can do that on. Why do it on Twitch? Or that's against the rules. It's just not, because you have clothes on, and you have plausible deniability that those sounds aren't blowjob sounds. I'm drinking a soda.
Yeah,
You know what they are.
Listen, it's a very caffeinated soda, and it's got a lot of carbonation, so it just makes those noises. I don't know what you want from me.
Never in my life have I had a soda sound like that. So what?
Well, you gotta keep your mind open to the idea that it could be a thing.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's not where I go for that style of content. I'm sorry, that's like going to Blockbuster just for the candy. Pointless.
No. Have you ever had freaking those chocolate covered peanuts?
Yeah, for $6? Sure, why not? They better taste delicious.
And they do.
I can get them from the Dollar Tree, though.
Yeah, but they taste like ass from the Dollar Tree. And it's not even the Dollar Tree anymore. It's the $1.25
on Twitch.
$1.25 tree.
Yeah, $1.25 tree. Stupid.
They taste like ass, like a fake blowjob on Twitch.
Nah. How do you know it's a fake blowjob? What if it's an actual blowjob?
They have cameras.
Why do I have to put that in a question? I can go to a place where I can physically see it happen. Live.
Oh my.
Hell, if you're smart, you can for free on a lot more websites.
Yeah, you're right.
Thank you. That's all I ever need to hear in life.
Never true. So you got weird ASMR, hot tub streams, and beach streams are probably gonna finally die down, but hot tub streams are still around. I don't even understand how that's still.
Their fucking water.
What?
They can sell their water, their bath water.
Sell bath water. You can sell farts. You can sell pee. Whatever you want.
Yeah, until you put yourself in the hospital because you fucking
exactly because you fart too much. So now you're in the hospital.
Definitely. What? Did I miss something?
So listen. So because this was not a part of what was proposed in the Twitch-isode, because she's not a Twitch streamer. She's a they call her a reality star, and I'm like, okay, y'all are going a little too far. She was on 90 Day Fiance, and
she's crazy.
She's a little out there. She decided to sell her farts in jars to make money, and she was making a lot of money. But in order to make the orders, she changed her diet to completely consist of beans, protein shakes, and eggs. Legit. No. She thought she was.
And then you open it and smell it. I don't understand. Like, what the fuck?
What are you getting out of it? I don't understand.
I don't know. People got weird fetishes though.
But
so here's my first thing. What channel is 90 Day Fiance on? Is that MTV or
TLC? Right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's TLC.
Now that's definitely going to show you exactly how much TLC pays the reality show people. If I'm having to almost die, go to the hospital, fart in jars because I need money, your reality shows don't pay very well.
Nah, see, and I don't know if it was that she necessarily even needed the money. I feel like Belle Delphine sold her bathwater. Everybody's trying to find the next bathwater, and that was what she came up with.
What a fucking fart in a jar.
how does farts in jars even work? Like, does it say stay sealed in the jar for the like? Like
No,
you fart in the jar, close
no,
it, and seal it, and
you have to close it, right? She farts, and then you gotta hurry up. No, it's gone by then.
so the fart doesn't even make it in the jar.
Oh.
And then you.
How you
And then
move
what do they
from
do
your
with it?
asshole
They
to
just
the
they
lid?
smell it. What do they lick the inside? What do they do with it? I don't.
You know, they might lick the inside, and that's fucking disgusting.
How big are these jars? 'Cause I feel like the average fart would fit in a regular
Like
jar.
those fucking mason jars.
Smaller mason jars.
I don't. From the friggin' looks of
Like
the
a pill
friggin' from the
bottle?
pictures, it looks like a wider pill bottle type deal that you put the corks in to seal
So
it.
wait, okay, so she's got to go from her asshole to a cork and not get air in there.
Right. No air can get in by the time you do it and seal it.
No, there's air in there, which means you ain't got no fart. You're getting like 50% fart at that point.
So these dudes are getting ripped off.
Yeah.
No, it's got a better ratio than fucking Lay's chips. So what are we even complaining about?
Well, you're not wrong with that. But...
Yo. Yep. There's more fart to air ratio than air to chip ratio. Oh no. Alright, Lays, now the fart lady's doing better than you, so you gotta step your game up.
You might want to be careful. That'll be the next special flavor. You fucking keep playing. We done made everything else under the sun. Why not?
Farts and jars flavor is a special time. Vote now for your favorite. Oh no.
Vote now.
Farts and jars, bathwater, and gamer girl pee. That's
Oh, fuck?
those are the 3 flavors that you have to vote for.
Piss. No.
It happens.
Disgusting. That's fucking
The
gross.
things that people come up with to sell on the internet. And I don't know.
Nails.
It's somebody would do it. Someone would buy it. That's the
fucking
problem.
gross.
Someone would definitely buy it.
Blech.
I don't understand.
You think people sell their pubes?
I bet they do. I bet they sell their pubes. I bet they sell dead skin. I bet you could find a chick selling dead skin on the internet.
Oh, maybe they sell blackheads. That's fucking disgusting. I bet it happens, though. Scrape them off with one of those tools and put it in a little baggie.
Oh no.
I think I might actually get sick after saying that.
I'm glad I definitely ate before this. That was
Yeah, I
fun.
didn't eat yet, so there's that.
Oh no. All I had was a little bit of
That's all you haven't
popcorn.
vomited yet.
Yep.
And I'm not going to show popcorn because I don't have a sponsor.
Don't go eating no Ritz, goddammit.
Yeah. Or saltines.
It's okay, y'all are safe.
Oh, okay.
So, is it about time that Twitch kind of cracks down? I guess not get rid of titty streamers, period. But like
Absolutely not.
anything over the top, anything that hits that threshold, should they be getting rid of these people?
No, what are they hurting?
Twitch is a platform.
Okay.
I think Twitch should care about how Twitch looks.
And you don't think a nice pair of titties looks good?
That's not... advertisers don't think so, apparently.
Wait, what kind of advertisers?
Advertisers for normal products, everyday things.
Sex is always sold.
So, like, you're talking about that sad little circle guy that walks under the umbrella on the commercial for Zoloft?
Zoloft. Hey, anybody got a Zoloft friggin' sponsor on Twitch?
Right, because you're telling me they wouldn't, like, antidepressants wouldn't like a nice pair of titties? I feel like that actually could help in the long run. Just saying.
Or maybe that's the reason for the depressants. No boobies. No
No
boobies
boobs.
depressed me.
Right. So you gotta keep the titties on Twitch.
But it's not even just the boobs that's the problem. If it was just the boobs, then there's literally not a problem. It's literally trying to make softcore porn on Twitch because you found this loophole around what sexual content is.
I mean, if they found a loophole, then it's fair game, right?
I mean,
Found a loophole, it wouldn't be softcore anymore.
Oh, you right. That'd be all up in there.
all
Porn,
up in
porn.
there. Porn.
Porn. The real shit.
Porn.
I mean, this is the same company that that got their revenge on Ninja by allowing whoever hacked him to play porn to play it for way longer than they should have.
That's because he's a dude.
Hey,
Yeah, he's a dude. He has a wiener.
it's a good prank, but then his stream definitely wasn't set to adult, so
Oh, they just scarred all them little children.
exactly.
Children.
Think of the children. Simpsons. Simpsons. Like, it's not. So, if you're chatting and doing a podcast, actually playing a video game, doing some kind of actual art, not body paint, because that's one of the stupidest loopholes that Twitch has. Which I don't think anybody does anymore.
Art. You know how hard it is to paint your titties and your butt?
I think it depends on the size of the realistic.
Yeah, that's true.
But
It's the same reason why small shirts cost less than extra larges.
so because it's not easy to do, means you should let that slide as a reason to be naked on stream.
I think that body art, paint, whatever the fuck, is an art. And if you look at it as an art, there is nothing wrong with that. You can't help it if you got fucking sickos and fucking perverts whacking their shit while they're watching it. That's different. But there's people that look at it
But the 12-year-olds are fine though, right?
What you mean?
The 12-year-olds watching Twitch streamers, what you mean?
I mean, it depends if you got a fucked up 12-year-old.
What? So
Like, if you got an artistic 12-year-old that's like, wow, it looks at the body as like an art form, then it's fine. Now, if he starts reaching his hand in his pants, we got a problem.
did you forget what it feels like to be 12? I don't understand.
Yeah, that was fucking how long ago? That was fucking 18 years ago. I don't know what it's like to be 12.
Way to date yourself there, old lady.
Right? I don't think any 12-year-old's looking at some body paint like, this is a very artistic depiction of the female form. No!
We don't do that in college, first off.
I mean,
we admire
are
it,
they
it's just
showing
definitely in a
nipples?
biological way.
Is nipples visible?
Once they're painted, then yeah, they would be visible.
They aren't visible though. They're obviously under paint.
Paint doesn't really cover anything, right?
You know what?
Depends what kind of paint. They got thick paint.
They got thick paint.
The body is a temple. I need you coming after religion like that. Very ashamed right now.
I'm coming
Body's
after
a
religion.
temple.
Body's a temple.
I got graffiti on my temple.
I get it.
Okay.
See, yeah, tattoos. Jesus, y'all are just nasty.
Get it.
Alright.
Thought you were starting one of those body paint streams.
They ain't got enough paint to paint my body.
Oh no.
It would take how long? Do they have a limit on how long your stream is? Because if they do, I'm fucked.
What?
You know how long it'd take to paint my whole body? Unless you douse me in paint.
You douse me in paint. Squish.
Right,
Is that-
he says it. My body. 。
Oh my god. 。
My body. So
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Y'all are funny.
I'm guessing you're
What?
What?
against the body paint.
What about am I going to get the body paint? What?
Oh, I'm guessing you're against it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, of course he's against body paint.
I'm absolutely against the body paint on Twitch. Take that to
Why?
OnlyFans. Take it to
Is it
OnlyFans.
because of their bodies, though? Like,
No.
are you jealous of how they look?
Absolutely not.
And that's why?
No.
I
No.
don't like the implications of that question.
It has nothing to do with their bodies. It has everything to do with what they're doing for content on
You
a
don't
platform
appreciate
for all
body
ages.
I'm just saying.
It's what they're. I don't give up to appreciate shit. I care about what they're doing
You're
for
not very
content.
artistic.
I don't
not
give
very-
up. I'm not. You know what I think is art in
I
my
know you're
capacity?
not,
A
'cause
stick
I've seen your
figure.
Yep, I've seen your fucking stick figures.
All right
They're
then.
not even straight, which is fucked up.
Nope.
It's like fucking what, 6 lines?
Yeah, because I'm like friggin'.
I guess if you put a neck.
I'm like Da Vinci with Parkinson's. It's
Da Vinci with Parkinson's?
yeah.
Okay, then when's the shit you stick man in line? I was very confused for a second. I'm here.
You got it.
YLP, I'm here.
Hold it down.
Da Vinci with Parkinson's. I put that on the t-shirts.
Yeah. See?
Oh my god.
Out here selling merch.
Selling merch. Da Vinci with Parkinson's.
I always get him mixed up with Leonardo. Like from
DiCaprio?
Like, yeah.
You
I do. Sometimes
weirdo.
when I'm talking, I get them confused.
I always get him mixed up with Leonardo. DiCaprio? The Ninja Turtle? What's Leonardo?
Leonardo. No, DiCaprio.
You get Da Vinci and Leonardo DiCaprio mixed up.
Yeah, it's the Leonardo. It got me.
Da Vinci, DiCaprio.
And I was like, oh yeah, that famous artist, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Well, I mean,
Right?
he's an
Nobody knows. Like, what if you
No,
really had
body
somebody
paint.
that had no idea? Be like, oh, DiCaprio did that. Like, oh, that's real cool.
I bet you could go to a random college right now and convince like half the school that that's exactly who that is.
Yes, you could. And I would do that.
acting like body paint is an art. Okay.
Not on a platform
Body
for children.
painting is an art, depending on what kind of body painting. Because there's some fucking sick ass body painting that I've seen before.
I'm afraid to ask. Yep.
I
Anyway,
would be afraid to ask.
cause you
You haven't
Fucked
seen
up
that
body-
body paint that where they can paint like the background and they blend in with shit? Like buildings and like shit like
are you
that.
talking
I
about the
think
people
that's
that
pretty
like
cool.
paint realistic scenes on themselves and like stand
Fuck
up
yeah,
against the
that's
wall?
body painting. You don't think that's artistic?
In the context of what they're doing, but usually they have things covered and they actually care, not just sitting there while you're on stream sitting there painting yourself. Oh, I'm gonna make a little flower here because you know why that would look good? No, okay, we get
Because
it.
it's her titty.
Right.
And it would look great because guess what? It would have a center, which would make it look realistic, Desmond.
Hell yeah, I'll be on the
The problem is it's on Twitch.
Hey, I'm a-
Get out.
I'm a happy little tree today. I'm a happy little tree.
Your happy little tree ain't so little no more after watching that stream now, isn't it?
Dump.
All right, first of all, making assumptions is not fair. Okay, I understand. We're different. I understand.
Alright. So, it was fun to actually have people on with me for once and not be all by myself.
All
So-
by myself.
Let's make a habit of it.
So you just got her on the podcast singing too. There you go.
Yep,
Now
see?
she can-
That's not getting
Hashtag.
cut.
Podcast.
Hashtag podcast.
Me.
Po-
I'm just funny.
Are you just funny?
Hell yeah.
Well, then bring that funniness next week when I'm talking about something that's not Twitch.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Is it gonna be a serious matter? Because I'll still be funny about it.
Super serious.
Oh hell.
I'm gonna make sure I get the most serious stories that I could possibly get.
So like ending world hunger.
Yep. We're gonna talk about world hunger, and we're gonna talk about war, and we're gonna talk. Okay.
How can we talk about Stacy's mom?
She's got it going on.
She's all I want.
Okay, so before I even start to like trail off, end the stream out into the sunset or whatever, does anybody know what the term like a Stacy is? Like if you call someone a Stacy, do either of you know what that means?
Is it like a bloody younger kid?
I don't know.
It's like a MILF.
I literally heard it, and
Ooh.
I earlier heard it today and was like, "What you mean she's a Stacy? What does that mean?" And I guess everybody in the video already knew because no one said anything, and I'm sitting there confused.
I don't know.
All right, Urban Dictionary.
Aaron.
Urban Dictionary.
Urban Dictionary time, and we're gonna
Maybe
do it
it's
right on
Aaron's
stream.
cousin.
Not on stream. This isn't stream. This is recorded.
I feel like that's what it is.
Urban.
It's Karen's cousin. You don't even have to look it
Dictionary.
up. No, quit it.
Stacy.
No, I think Stacy is the hot 20s. All right. Karen is the annoying 30s, and Cougar is 40 plus.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Fucking Mike Jordan.
Okay, what is this real?
Is this real life?
I mean, if you can search it on, I know a great hub you can search it on, find whatever you want.
He ate.
Stacy is a girl who is very blunt and rude, but she has the biggest heart and is always the realest. She's funny, cute, and goofy. She will try to make up laugh. I think it's supposed to say you laugh if you're sad.
Huh.
She will always put others before herself. She's been hurt all her life, so when she tells you she loves you, she means it. Okay,
This is getting real homo.
right. So whoever runs Urban Dictionary's girlfriend's name is Stacy. That's what I got from that.
Stacy's mom. Going on.
Oh,
But
maybe
that's kind of
Maybe
all the.
Stacy's mom is Karen. Maybe Stacy's the daughter of Karen.
But who loves Karen?
There's plenty of people, and it's usually teenagers if you think about it, because they don't really know it's a Karen.
I thought
No.
that they hate, like, teenagers specifically hate Karens.
No, adults hate Karens. I met a Karen the other day that I wanted to punch right in the fucking face.
Oh my god. What'd you say?
I said, ain't that what makes them a Karen? The want to punch somebody in the face?
Right? See, that's why I think she's got it backwards. Why I don't understand why teenagers fall in love with Karens. Karens hate teenagers. Isn't that like the eternal struggle of
hate
Karens versus everyone?
Karens hate everybody, but
And
except their
everybody
dogs. They like their dogs.
Nah, I think if your dog's pooping on their lawn, I'm sure they hate them
they
too.
probably hate their dog when
Their own
they love
dogs.
they only like their cats, and there has to be like 12 of them.
So who is
They don't live in
who is the guy that marries a Karen and probably cheats on her with his secretary Stacy? But not the point.
Everybody
What would
does.
would that name be? Kurt? What would it be?
Kermit's a good one, actually.
Kermit, that's Miss Piggy.
Miss Piggy was a Karen, if you remember.
Yeah, but he loved that Karen.
Yeah, so that's why it's a perfect.
Yeah, but he didn't cheat on Karen.
No.
He
No,
liked that pig.
But that's because it's Kermit the Frog.
Yeah, and he was a faithful man.
Kermit the Frog is a national treasure.
No, that just sounds like he's deep under the sea.
Eric?
What?
Sebastian?
Sebastian.
Ain't that the crabs?
Under the sea. Haha.
See? I love that song.
Okay. But I'm glad I had y'all on. This was a really good show compared to me boring myself talking to myself.
You bore yourself talking to yourself?
Absolutely.
That sounds really sad.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, kind of.
That you just gotta start playing the Sarah McLachlan. I'll do that over all of my friggin' solo videos in the arms of an angel. All my solo videos.
Oh,
I'll just
I'll fucking cry. Stop it.
Just faintly
That
in the
shit always
background.
makes me want to buy puppies.
it always makes you want to buy puppies.
And then if you have a dramatic pause or long silence, you can just go to black and white and zoom into your face slowly. Yeah, I don't want to get too far.
Bad. No, it gets pitchy halfway through.
Pitchy.
Pitchy, yeah.
Interesting.
Can't sing that high. My voice will crack.
Crack.
Crack, crack, boom.
Crack, crack, boom. All right. So, for the viewers and or listeners, whoever you're, wherever you are, you can catch the show on YouTube, uploaded on Fridays. Also, Spotify, Pandora, wherever in the world you want to actually listen to a podcast, I guess, because people listen to podcasts on everything now. That's a thing. Next week, maybe I'll be by myself again. Maybe I won't. We'll see.
By yourself, calm your ass.
Hey, there we go. See, make everybody happy. Give the people what they want. All right. Peace. What?
So what are you?
They want Dippin' Dots. Oh,
Dippin' Dots.
I thought I said Dippin' Dots. Amazon?
Gives everybody what they want.
Yeah, everybody wants fucking Amazon and Dippin' Dots.
Can you Amazon Dippin' Dots? Okay, bye.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.